glove bottle here with my tools, not toys.
Man, it's hard to believe it was an entire year ago when that video came out. Well, anyway, this is Minotaur on Halloween. I'm gonna start. I think it's hard to see. Hey everybody, Minotaur is wishing that you had a very good Halloween. I know I did. I wore my Minotaur costume and it was the bomb. Nobody knew who I was. I was like, don't you know who I am? And they're like, no, who are you? And I was like, I am Prince Caspian. But we have far, far more serious issues to talk about than Halloween. I assume this is so Will Poulter can film this TV thing he's doing that supposedly should be released in like August 2009. That really disappoints me is this is the 4th time that the movie's been pushed back now. I mean, I feel like I'm a guinea pig running on a treadmill. They keep running and running, but they never get anywhere. I mean, I've been anticipating and anticipating and anticipating, but never getting anywhere. The only actual news we've had at all is that Will Poulter is used to Scrub. We're just as close to the movie now as we thought we were a year ago. I find this annoying. As Glumpuddle and Rillian have said, the fact that the Voyage of the Dawn Treader just keeps getting delayed after delayed after delayed, it disturbs me. Maybe they're even thinking about canceling the Voyage of the Dawn Treader, given the Prince Caspian box office numbers. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe grossed about $750 million at the box office. Strong DVD sales added another $250 million to that total, meaning that about $1 billion was made on The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, including all the stuff and the things they did. But here's something a lot of people don't know. Studios only get about 55% of what is made on a movie. The reason for this is, what about the theaters? What about them? They need some money too. So, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe costs about $180 million to make, plus $70 million for advertising. So their final cost was about $250 million, meaning that the profit for the movie was about $250 million. That is a major, major moolah bucket. $250 million is a lot of money, both for you and me. Now, Prince Caspian, they spent even more money making the movie. They spent outrageous amounts of money that are almost unheard of even nowadays. He spent an entire $200 million on the production budget of the movie. In fact, that's the highest production budget of all the 2008 summer films. And they spent an additional $100 million on advertising. I saw billboards everywhere. It was impossible not to know about the Prince Caspian movie. But the billboards kind of sucked. All I had was like Caspian and Aslan. And Chronicles of Narnia and Prince Caspian. I'm like, okay. What about the Pevensies? What about them? They should have advertised them more. So the final cost of making Prince Caspian was about $300 million. Prince Caspian only made $417 million at the box office. The studios will lose dollars on Prince Caspian. That is disturbing. Prince Caspian is supposed to be a major blockbuster, a major moneymaker, not a deficit in the profit annual earnings. Voyage of the Dawn Treader has to be good, or else. But this is getting rather depressing. Let's talk about something else. Of course, a lot of you have probably heard this by now, but there is another Narnia Weber doing vlogs for the Voyage of the Dawn Treader. Narnia very own podcasting Prince Rillian. I mean, just wow. He's filming his vlogs inside the very place where C.S. Lewis sat. This is high standard stuff. I mean, that's like herald trumpeting stuff. How am I supposed to top this? I can't really. I'm just little old me in my bedroom. I hate you, Rillian. I hate Terminator. I challenge you to a duel, Rillian. Just kidding, Rillian. I think your vlog is really awesome. I think it's going to be a really fun one to follow because you do a good job of explaining things and you're very insightful. So I've subscribed and I hope all my other viewers will do the same thing. Minotaur, power!